Let us now look into the basic information of taxes. What is tax? A tax is a compulsory financial charge or some other type of heavily charged payment on the taxpayer by a government organization in order to fund various public expenditures. A failure to pay along with evasion of or resistance to taxation is punishable by law. The importance of taxes. The money you pay in taxes goes to many places. In addition to anything or paying the salaries of government workers, your tax rupees also help to support common resources such as police and firefighters. Tax money helps to ensure the roads that you travel are safe and well maintained. Taxes fund public libraries, parks, national defenses, social security, and education. Taxes in India are by central government and the state government, and also sometimes by the municipality. This authority is given from the Constitution of India. The government pays the money according to its budget. The income tax includes the wages and salaries from employment, tips, dividends, and capital gains from the investments, payments from traditional Indian Railway Account Service, that is IRA, alimony payments, and unemployment checks. Let us now look into the types of taxes. There is a direct tax and indirect taxes. You pay some of them directly, like the recoiled income, corporate wealth, etc., while you pay some of the taxes indirectly, like sales services and value added tax, etc. Direct taxes are non-transferable taxes paid by the taxpayer to the government, and indirect taxes are transferable taxes where the liability to pay can be shifted to others. Income tax is a direct tax, while value added tax, that is VAT, is an indirect tax. An indirect tax is collected by one entity in the supply chain, usually a producer or retailer, and paid to the government, but it is passed on to a consumer as part of the purchase price of a good or service. The consumer is ultimately paying the tax by paying more for the product. Goods and services tax, that is GST, is an indirect tax on the supply of goods and services. This law was replaced by many indirect taxes that previously existed in India. So GST is one of the tax of the entire economy of the country. In the case of intra-state sales, central GST and state GST are charged. Principles of taxes are broad application for maximum population to be covered, and most taxes are for government to fund public. This primary purpose of taxes is to raise revenue to meet huge public expenditure. Taxation policy has some non-revenue goals, like it can strengthen weak businesses or provide incentives to protect local industries and fund unexpected calamities. Sweden 57%, Portugal 56.5%, and Japan 55.95% are the highest tax paying countries in the world, whereas UAE, Western Sahara, and Bermuda, all with 0%, are the lowest tax paying countries in the world.